so my man, my Mr. my man, MLB was the
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Luis Severino.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. To the right side, collected by Torres. Tosses to first, one out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Riley Green. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Cabrera makes the grab on the run. Two outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Now fly ball to right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. End of a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. The 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Line drive, caught.
Batting second, the third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Singing DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
And here it comes. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Severino kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Severino got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Torres. Over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Zips it across. Scope gone to the play. That ends the. And welcome back. Here's Stanton now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting fifth.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Rizzo.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth. The second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. Severino back to work. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Riley Green. And here's a slow roller. Torres. Over to Connor Falefa. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now it's Javier Baez. In the air out to center. Baez gone on the play. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows now. Meadows, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Out to short, Connor Falefa. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. wind and the pitch. And that's too high.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter in position. And there's one down.
Batting in, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Higashioka in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. There's a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and he pumps in a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
batting ninth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the slider catches the zone.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carpenter tracks it down for the out. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
The pitch. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Out there to center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Bader makes the catch, inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. And welcome back. John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Out towards right center field. And it falls.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Step off, throw to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. Aaron Judge at the plate. Left field. Carpenter under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 1-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now this is in the air down the line. Meadows puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 so far. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
LeMahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Torkelson drifts towards it. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Clark Schmidt.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Grounded out his first time. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. To first, Scope gone to the play. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. There's a strike.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. back to the top of the lineup. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a base hit. And now here is Riley Green. That to right. Judge has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The wind of the pitch. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Higashioka in the box now. Takes strike one. Cabrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Coming home. Carpenter to second. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rodriguez checks the runner. Higashioka dives back in safely. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Rodriguez picks over. Higashioka back in on a dive. One out and a runner at second. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Inside move to second. Higashioka back on a dive. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
0-1. Snap throw to first. Kiner-Falefa back in standing. at the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air, right field. Meadows going after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Davy Garcia.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The pitch. Baez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Michael King getting loose out there. Number 97 getting cranked up as well. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Meadows, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Connor Falefa racing over to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Base hit, left center field. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Matt Crook will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help here.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Now, Anthony Rizzo.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Over to first, and he's saved. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Good job to fight that one off. Rodriguez throw to first. Stanton gets back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Tap back up the middle. Over to Baez. And that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Torres in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there for strike 1. That clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Torres. Now the throw to first on the run. Schoop gone to the play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. This one popped up. Connor Falefa makes the catch, and that'll bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
When this guy's on the field, you do not want to take your eyes off.
The center fielder, Harrison.
They call him El Mago, the magician out there. Baez seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever the ball's in play.
So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Lorenzen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Bader, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jose Trevino looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Green brings it in for the third out. Yanks held in check. Michael King on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. Green in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Anthony Volpe.
Bounced up the middle. Volpe sends it to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Baez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On a line, base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch just misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Baez leads off first with one away. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Tosses across to first. 2 away. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right side, Rizzo. He handles it himself. Out number 3. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Josh Donaldson. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And a pitch. They say a win.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. Outside corner, there's a strike. And it is 2-1. And the righty deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
That was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third, and such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. With the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there it just didn't work out for him.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Lorenzen throws to first. Peraza back easily. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The Yanks lead 1, and the score. So remaining in the game defensively, Josh Donaldson. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch.
Number 71.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down. And now Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Popped up. Volpe makes the play, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.